morning, guys. It is that time again for our bi-weekly 5-hour road trip to South Dakota to pick up dry ice. And this time we're going to pick up some seed for the ranch as well, because nothing says ranch life like a truck full of beef supplies and future cow salad. So welcome back to the Hufeisen-Ranch, where ranch life never stops, it just moves south. We're trading Wyoming snow in for Florida sunshine to raise orange-fed Wagyu. Real beef, real ranch, real life. Let's get going, guys. We are taking separate trucks because I have an appointment, and then I have to pick up my daughter at school for gymnastics on the way back. So we'll get back to town right at that time where I have to pick her up. So let's get going. So speaking of picking up the kids for their extracurricular activities, so that's something that we do 4 days a week, and we have to drive to town to do that. So it's a 2-hour trip 4 days a week to take the kids to their gymnastics and their jiu-jitsu, which is fine, but it's a long evening for us. And then my youngest, she's in junior kindergarten, and they don't have junior kindergarten out here. She has to go all the way to town, so she gets up at 6, gets on the bus at 7, and doesn't get home until 5:30 in the evening. So it's a super long day for a 5-year-old. Very long day. And except for the days that I pick her up so she can go to gymnastics. But really long day. Now, my son's school, Little Powder, that's out here, that is the one thing that I will truly miss about here. And one reason, like, we actually battled about moving the ranch, is I love his school. So it's K through 8th, and there's only 16 students in the school. So it's so amazing, and everybody there is amazing. The teachers, the kids, everybody's just great. On our website, so if you're checking out for beef on our website, you'll see a little tip thing on there. All the tips go towards a scholarship fund for every student that goes to Little Powder, for their college. And all of these kids, almost all of them, are going to be in agriculture. And it's just really nice that we can give them that little step forward. Kaylin's school's really cool too. It's just really far away, and it's all the way in town. They actually came out to the ranch for a field trip, which was super awesome. And the kids had a great time feeding the horses and the pigs. We had the pigs out here at that point, the sheep, and they really enjoyed it. And I made burgers and hot dogs from our beef for them for lunch. So it was a really awesome time. So, but this trip we do every other week, and this is, all these things factor into the cost of, like, it factors into the cost of our production, and we can't really push that forward. We have to stay, right in the same valley of everybody else for the Wagyu beef. We try to even be a little bit cheaper than other places. And a lot of the places, they're not even selling you full-blood Wagyu. They're selling you a mixed breed Wagyu with like an Angus cross and F1 Wagyu. And a lot of Wagyu, like full-blood Wagyu producers like me, get really upset about this, because they can raise them out, to almost the age of the Angus, what an Angus would, and that's like cutting the time in half. And then calling it Wagyu and charging the prices for Wagyu when they don't have that much into them, like not at all. It's kind of crappy. But there is a new label that the Wagyu Association just came out with, and it will tell you exactly like the percentage of Wagyu that you have, that it is true Wagyu, if it's a full blood or a pure blood, and it'll tell you, so you'll know. So if you do not see that sticker on your Wagyu at the grocery store, and we're going to get them just for our products in general as well, even though we do like farm to table, we're still going to put that on there, so that you know what you're getting, that it's DNA verified, that beef, it's registered beef. So we are getting those labels, and they will be on our stuff. If they are not on your stuff, do not guarantee that it is Wagyu, and do not pay astronomical prices, because it's ridiculous, because you're probably eating something that's 50-50. And when you're paying for something that's full blood and raised out to 3 years of age, or almost 3 years of age, and yeah, which takes a lot more time and work from the rancher raising it, and the reason you're paying those prices, there's a lot more into it. So I'm actually going to do a full video on what is Wagyu, and then also how they got into this country, when that stopped, and then the bloodlines that we do the Kadaka and the Tajima bloodline. So I'm going to do a full thing on those as well, but I'll get into that in a future video. And then I'm also going to make some videos on the health benefits of Wagyu beef versus your standard beef, and there are several. A lot of people are like, oh, there's so much fat, it'll give you a heart attack. Totally not true. Very incorrect. I will put it in that video. So subscribe to our channel, and I will have that video out within the next week or 2 weeks at the most. We're pretty busy. I've got a lot of fun videos coming up. We've got just a ton. And then tomorrow we're going to go do the USDA processor in Sheridan, and super great people. They own Truly Beef is their farm to table operation, but super great people. I am very excited to make a new video on them, because it's been like 2 years. So, well, let's get going. We have still got, it is 7:57. We left the house about 15 minutes ago. Well, not quite. 10 minutes ago, it looks like. So, about 10 minutes ago. And we'll go over the time when we get to these places, and by the time we get back. Alright, switching trucks. South Dakota bound.
Hit the road. Hey, hey. Feel the breeze, feel the breeze. Yeah. City lights, so bright. Got my crew. Pack your bags, let's go. Catch a flight. Woo.
This fog is scary. We're at our exit somewhere for the ice. Grief. Sunday, it's right here. Okay. Making a pit stop at John Deere to pick up some parts. For the drill seeder, because we're picking up the seed to drill seed it into the soil. It needs a bearing. So it is 9:59 a.m. now, and we're right down the street from where we're picking up the ice. So right at about 2 hours. Normally we would go all the way to Rapid City, which is another 45 minutes, which we are still going there today also to pick up that seed. But we will look at this again as soon as we pull up to get the ice. Okay. Leaving John Deere and going down the street here to Napa. All right, we are here. It is 10:08 a.m. We made it. I'm gonna run inside, pay for this ice, and then we'll get her loaded up. All right, so we are all paid up. I get 500 pounds of dry ice every 2 weeks. If it's on our busier season through the holidays, then I get 1,000 pounds of dry ice every 2 weeks. So let's get her loaded up, and then we're gonna hit the road to make it to the seed company and get back to town as quick as possible because we have things to do after this. We are all loaded up now, so let's head over to Rapid City to go pick up our seed so we can get this Sorghum Sudan in the ground. And Sundance, Wyoming, they bring it over from Rapid for us, so it's a little bit closer trip. It's not a whole lot closer, but it's a little closer. Anything helps. But Sundance, Wyoming is the home of the Sundance Kid, and they had a $5,000 reward for his capture. Pretty cool little piece of history. Really pretty little town. So right there is the Roar Buffalo jump, and it's where the Native Americans ran them off to the cliff into the buffalo, the bison, off into the cliff into the hole. And that's how they would get their bison for their meat, teepees, and all of that stuff. And welcome to South Dakota. All right, and we have made it to Renovo Seed, and it is 11:13 a.m. Let's go in and get this paid for, loaded up, and get headed back.
She would rather have a pizza.
All right, let's go into the seed place and get our seed.
$35 bags.
Yeah, 50
I want to say
pounds.
that goes in, what, 1.5 inches?
Go about 3/4 of an inch to an inch.
That's it?
Yep. Fairly shallow on that.
Oh, that's right. It is like a grass seed, isn't it?
It's it's kind of
Like a
little
rye
deep-
seed or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
so
like regular grass seed.
about an inch deep is perfect.
That's
You can
right.
get that drilled. So yes, 35 bags. What we had you down for?
So we did
And were you writing a check now?
Yes.
What check number?
1023.
102. I'll get you a total receipt printed here.
We're putting it last year. It didn't come up.
Hopefully it rains this year, huh?
Oh, it hasn't stopped right now.
Yeah, it's looking good over in your part of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's raining like crazy.
But every
Garden of
3-4
Eden
days
over
we
there.
get about
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
We're
watch
tired
it on
of
the
it.
radar. It seems like every other day there's a storm out there. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's been great.
We normally get missed where we're at. We're Weston.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, you're
Gillette
desert
gets
country
it.
there, so.
South
We
Dakota
sure
gets
are.
it. But like it misses us. But
Flip-flop
now
this
it's
year.
yeah, we're getting hit and yeah.
5,
Total.
18.
Yeah, we've already got 6 inches of grass just thrown.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's a whole year
The
sometimes.
rye we
It
couple
is.
weeks ago is already about 4 inches tall too.
Awesome. That's good. I'll get these guys the ticket so we can get you loaded right away.
Appreciate it.
They'll be coming around in a second. Okay. Oh.
All right, all paid up, and let's go get her loaded. Headed back. So as you probably heard him saying, last year we planted this and it just stopped raining. So we are in like desert country where our ranch is, and it completely stopped raining. None of it came up at all. So subscribe on our channel and we will see, because I'm getting ready to plant it this week, and we will see if this rain keeps raining, because it's just been nonstop rain. It's been wonderful, and we will see if it comes up and we can celebrate together, because it will be awesome, because we had to buy so much hay this past year. It killed us. It was horrible. But we're gonna get this loaded up. We're gonna start heading back. We can get everything on.
In a whole fucking trailer and we're gonna stay. So very worse. Cowboy. Cowboy. Not the best. So we just come up past the fingers. Go for it. Hey guys, good.
There we go. And we're gonna try to stop. Our favorite wing place is actually in Sundance right now. So if we have enough time, we're gonna stop there and grab some wings and fries. And I have to show you this wing truck. It is so good. It is our favorite place, and they go from Nebraska to Wyoming, into South Dakota, and oh, they're so good. So let's hit the road. We're here, Wing It food truck. All right, let's go get us some wings.
Wing there.
Yummy. So there's so many flavors and wings. Like there's just so many. And they also fry their wings and their fries in beef tallow. So even more to love about this place. But I'll show you what I do with the wings here. And they were so delicious.
How's it going?
So do you run a different truck than or is this the same truck that goes to Gillette?
This is the same truck.
Oh, is it?
I run the other truck. I'm working on this
Okay.
one this week.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah,
I got you on our YouTube channel.
I need 15 Mike Style 2X, which would be the hotter, and then give me some Mike Fries too, 2X.
Is that everything for you guys?
That's for me.
I'm going to do the 7 wings and fries. Can I do all flats? And I want to do the garlic parmesan with, raspberry,
Mike Style's best, I tell you.
raspberry drizzle.
Mike's got lime.
On the fries or
Parmesan?
just a little
got
bit?
ras-
On the wings.
On the wings, yeah.
Yep.
Mike's got everything.
And then on the fries, I want to do the garlic parm and mango habanero. Both extra hot. Extra.
You need too hot?
And
2X?
can I add chili lime seasoning to both of those too? That'd be awesome.
Is that what they put on the Mike Style?
The Mike Style is
I don't know if I
the
want
garlic, the lemon pepper, and raspberry.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that chili lime.
I don't
It's
even
good.
know. It'll ruin it for me. All I know is as soon as I know what it is, I'll be able to figure it out. Ray.
Awesome. Wait till you see these. They are
yeah.
so stinking good. All right. Well, we're going to be eating on the road because we're headed back super fast. But look at that. Oh, my goodness. That is so good. I don't always eat fries, but when I do, they're from Wing It Food Truck and fried in beef tallow. They're so good. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join us on tomorrow's video where we are going to tour Western Heritage Meat Company, which is our USDA processor. And we're going to go take some cattle and some lambs for processing. So, see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.